All right, welcome everyone. It's our yearly YouTube video promoting the RestorU Classic, the fifth annual RestorU Classic. I'm Joel and Mr. Al Baghdadi. How we doing, Al?
Good. How are you?
Fabulous, just fabulous. We are ready for another big year of the RestorU. It's coming up here very shortly. It's our fifth year, is that right?
Yep, fifth annual.
All right, fifth annual. So we've been raising money for all kinds of youth organizations. Like which ones have we done it for? You know better than I do.
We did the Raptors football, Schwamigan baseball, wrestling, Price ice hockey, and now we're doing Schwamigan youth football again this year.
All right. We've raised, what would you say in the 4 years? Six, seven, 8,000. I don't know.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, usually 1,000 or 2,000 every year. Money goes to the food pantry and other organizations. So it's a great cause. So let's talk about the format. First of all, for this year, we're offering up a pretty big prize for doubles. So let's tell people what's happening that weekend of Father's Day
So
weekend, right? June 12th, 13th, something like that.
it's June 13th and 14th, which
There
is
we go.
Friday and Saturday.
Get the date right,
Um,
Joel. All right. So Friday, Saturday. What's the
so
format going
Friday
to
the
be?
13th,
All right.
we have Switch Holio starting at 6:30. Doors open at 5:30. Bags fly at 6:30. Um, for those that don't know, Switch Holio, which is pretty standard format, you get a random partner for the first four rounds, and then according to your PPR, which is points per round, you'll be divided into an upper and lower division, and then you'll be randomly assigned a partner within that division.
Okay.
Not exactly a blind draw, but it'll probably be top half paired with bottom half.
All right. All right. So that's on Friday night. So then Saturday we got the $1,000 doubles for the upper. Are we going to do a little Swiss Holio on that and split up, or what are we going to do on that?
Yeah, I haven't decided how many. I think we did 6 rounds last year of Swiss Folio. I don't know if it's necessary to do that many, but
All right.
I don't know. Undecided on the Swiss Folio, but yeah, $1,000 for first place, which um should be. It's not guaranteed, but as long as we get, our we say 32 teams, but if we get close to that, we'll have $1,000 for first place.
At 24 signed up online already, so usually it gets real close to that, and then we'll do a little singles after that in the afternoon on Saturday, right?
Yep, singles Saturday. Whenever the doubles are over, we're guessing 4 o'clock. I mean, I think we were done by 8 o'clock last year with doubles and singles. So,
Right.
the singles, 100% payback. There'll be two divisions. Um, I'm thinking around a 8 PPR as a cutoff for the lower division and upper division. So,
All right. All right, we got quite a few teams signed up already for the doubles. So we've got some pros coming in. Steve Schrader will be there. He'll be signing autographs, whether you like it or not. He'll sign stuff. So we're looking forward to having Steve come up for our Restore You. And Tanner Miller, ACO Pro, will be there. We're hoping the Kufis boys make it up. They were thinking about it. Former ACL Pro Blake Karnick, he'll be there. I'll be doing my best to drag him down in doubles, so his back will be sore. So there'll be some pros there, but as always, Al, we welcome all skill levels because you get a chance to play with and against the really good players, but then we split up and have some
and the good thing about the Swiss Folio format is that you fit in where you belong 99% of the time. Swiss Folio, you play the first round against a random team, and if you're 1-0, the next round you play a 1-0 team, and so on. If you're 2-0, you play a 2-0 team. So the teams that belong in the upper division are the teams that end up there, and the teams that should be in the lower division are mostly the teams that should be there. So it's a
sure.
pretty fair format.
And we always give people that opportunity too. We say, hey, if you drop in the lower and you want to come up and play with the big boys, come on up. If you want to go
Yep,
for the 1,000, come on up and go for it, right?
right on.
Yeah. And one of the highlights, because we have this at the Park Falls Rec Arena, and it's huge in the Park Falls Rec Arena, is we're able to do the essential shooting supply long shot every year. And that's kind of become a pretty popular thing, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty popular. We do 10 bags for $5, I think is what we did, and so you get 10 chances to hit it in the hole, and every time somebody makes one, we move it back a little bit further. And I think our all-time record still stands at 71 feet, which I've heard of lots of them longer than that, but I haven't seen it yet. So there'll be some money added to it if somebody breaks the record.
Yeah. So Essential Long Shot, the sponsor throws in a little extra money in there. So usually whoever wins it takes home what, like a couple $100, 250, I think, or somewhere in there
Yeah,
usually.
50% of it goes to the charity, and then essential shooting supplies. 50% of the entry fee goes to the winner, plus $100 from essential shooting supplies. So it's a pretty good payout
All right.
for having fun.
Yeah, pretty cool firearms place right here in Park Falls. Good to see it's not snowing out there, by the way, Al. You're kind of gutsy being
Now,
outside.
yeah,
Kind of cool out here. So we got lots of raffles that we're going to be doing there too, bags and such. And we've got a board and bags raffle that people can buy tickets at right now. If you want to Venmo me at J Karnick, JKARNICK 23 at J Karnick is the Venmo. $10 a spot. And one winner is going to win. I don't know if you can see this, but they're Northern Wisconsin boards. I don't know if you can see that, but they're on the Northern Wisconsin Facebook page. And then another winner is going to get the nice set of bags. Eddie, courtesy of Sub Zero Cornhole. I hit him up with the Ryder Cup for a nice set of bags. They're kind of 70s disco style. I like those. And a thanks to the Kufus boys for giving us a real good deal on the boards too, right, Al?
yeah, they sure did. Um, the better deal we can get, the more money we can make for the food pantry. So all the money from the board raffles going to the food pantry. I'd really like to see some sales get going on there and get it filled up. I mean, if we fill it up before the tournament, we'll draw before the tournament.
Yeah, we'll sell 100 spots for it. I think last year, I think like $1,000 or so went to the food pantry or close to that. So if you want to get in on it, if you're not coming, even if you are coming, get your entry in early because we're pushing it here locally through our food pantry, so they might sell out before the big tournament starts. So it's a fun weekend. I think we've had more teams pre-register than I remember in a while, Al. We had 24
I
teams.
think so too.
Yeah,
I
we
don't,
got a lot of local
and
teams.
we're
So
still about almost 3 weeks out from the tournament, so I think we're doing pretty good.
yeah, I think there's going to be a real good turnout. When I see
And,
ACL and ACO pros signing up, that tells me there's not really a conflict with their big events. So you're going to see some really good players there, and it's turned into a pretty fun weekend. Cheap beer, good food at the rec arena for our Blue Line Club too, right?
yeah, and there's also a chance that Andrew Cox might be signing autographs also.
He's going to show up, huh?
Well, maybe. He
Okay.
said he might.
All right. He's still begging to have him. He wants to be on the podcast, so I might have to work that out. And we will have a live stream of a core too from the event. And plus, one of the big perks, not only the essential long shot shooting contest and $1,000 for doubles for the upper division, but also we will provide taxi service back and forth to the hotel. Now that's assuming you're staying in Park Falls. All right. If you're commuting to Minocqua, we're not going to dig you to Minocqua, but but we do provide that shuttle, and that has provided for some of the most interesting memories for us, Al.
Yeah. We want everybody to have a good time, but we also want everybody to get home safe.
Yep, and there's a couple local hotels here you can stay in town. So if you want to come Friday night and stay through Saturday and even into Saturday night, that would be fine. All right, so get those raffle tickets, $10 a spot. Venmo that to us. If you want a certain number, let me know. So we'd love to see that get filled up, but not too often, Al. It's not too often somebody, $1,000 to win a doubles tournament. You don't see that
There's,
too often.
you
It's
know, I don't know of very many tournaments in the state that pay out $1,000 for first place.
Yeah, yeah. So get signed up. We're looking forward to a good weekend. And we've got as many boards as we need to fill up. There's really no cap on teams because the place is huge and we'll find
Yep,
boards. If we need more boards, we'll make it happen, right?
right on.
All right. Anything we missed, Al?
I don't think so. I just want to say thank you to RestorU for sponsoring again every year. Whenever I ask Henry, he never hesitates. He's always there.
Thank you, RestorU. And a lot of local businesses also are the reason why you're able to give a nice check to our local youth
Yep.
organizations too, right?
Yep.
All right. So
I don't want to
June,
name them all because I'll probably miss somebody.
yeah. Father's Day weekend, Friday, Saturday. You can get out of there and get home by Father's Day Sunday if you want to. So you can check it out on Scoreholio. There's a link to it on the Northern Wisconsin Cornhole Facebook page also. But get your $10 to us, win some bags or the boards. Really nice Northern Wisconsin Cornhole boards. All right, Mr. Baghdadi, rest up. We'll see you Father's Day weekend, okay?
All right.
All right. Thanks all. Hope to get you signed up and we'll see you in Park Falls, Wisconsin, Father's Day weekend. See you later.